I'm trying out these Velcro hair curlers for the very first time. My friend Liz, she started doing this and I love the way it looks and just the volume it adds. I've never been really good at blow drying my hair and doing that blowout look with a lot of volume and nice big loose curls. So hopefully this will turn out okay and this can be a new style for me, but I'm not feeling totally confident about it. We'll see. I definitely got a little confused. I watched a tutorial that she sent me and I tried to follow that exactly, but I did get a little confused. So we'll see. It may take some trial and error. It may take some trial and error, but let's go for it and see how it turned out. I feel like these Velcro hair curlers, you really have to pull them out. Feels kind of aggressive. Okay. I feel like it's not even curly. Maybe that's just the first piece. I feel like it didn't do anything. Okay, let's see. I'm not feeling good. Okay, the end is kind of cute, but it's nothing groundbreaking. I'm not gonna knock it yet. We'll see. I feel like I need to tame it a little bit too, because when you pull it out, it's sort of, you're really yanking it. Okay. And I kept these in for about an hour, so I feel like that was plenty of time to keep them in. Okay, it is looking kind of cute at the bottom. Let's see. I'm also wondering how long this will last because I don't want to do this every day. Absolutely not. And that is just not realistic. There's no way. It didn't take that long, but I am definitely a low maintenance hair kind of girl. So I am not one to spend a ton of time on my hair. So if it lasts like all week, that's fabulous. Okay, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Okay. I'm feeling better. The first strand, I was not feeling good. But I'm feeling better. Definitely could use some refinement. But we're working with something, okay? We have a whole half of a head to go. So anyways, tomorrow we are off to New York City and I'm so excited, going for a little October in New York weekend, and it's Brandon and I's first time in the city together. We each have been separately numerous times and we love New York, but it's going to be so special to be able to experience it together. And I spent quite a bit of time yesterday putting together our itinerary and kind of mapping out geographically where we should go and how we should spend our time. So I'm feeling good that I took time to do that yesterday, just so that we have everything on the list planned in and penciled into the calendar. And on Friday, I'm excited too because we're taking a latte art making class. And that's been something I've been wanting to do for quite some time. And I've looked locally for different classes, but haven't found one that's like a legitimate class. And this one will be 2 hours. So hopefully we'll be able to learn some tricks. And I'm just excited to explore, roam around the city, eat some yummy food, take in the sights and crisp, cool weather. So really, really looking forward to that, and gotta pack. I haven't started packing at all. It's 3 nights in total, so nothing too extreme, but of course I like to put together outfits and make sure we have everything on the packing list all put away and ready to go. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So the rest of the day, this morning has been nice, and then I've been doing computer work, but the rest of the day I have a bit more computer work, need to finish editing a video, and then really want to spend some time packing and getting organized. Okay, here's the finished product. It's pretty good. I kind of like it. Okay, let me see. Hopefully this is a good angle for you guys. I do see one part where I messed up. Where is it? Basically, in the tutorial, she was saying, okay, go under, go over. She said, okay, with this one, we're gonna go under. With this one, we're gonna go over. And first you have to curl your hair with the iron doing that. And so I was getting a bit confused at that aspect. So I definitely want to perfect it a bit more. And once I kind of add my own twist to it and figure out the best method, then I will let you know any tricks and tips I learned. But I think it's really nice. It definitely adds a lot more volume than if I were to just curl my hair on my own. So I'm into it. I'll definitely pack a few of these so that I can touch up any sections while we're on our trip. Here's what it looks like in the daylight, so hopefully you can see it a little more clearly. Overall, I'm excited about it, and I want to keep practicing and seeing if I can become more smooth and effortless at using the Velcro curlers, but they were easier than I anticipated, which is great, but there definitely are spots that I want to touch up and refine. But overall, it was just like another fun thing to try. I like trying different beauty products, and just adding something new to the routine is exciting. So we're having fun with it. But now I'm gonna go finish editing a video, so we'll hang out in the office for a bit. But first, let's make an afternoon coffee. This will be my latte art before. I'll show you where it's currently at. And then we can do an after this weekend. I hope they teach us how to do the milk, because that's what I'm struggling with the most right now is the milk. I guess I'm frothing it too much because it's more like a cappuccino. Special delivery.
My goodness.
I was telling them hopefully our latte art will improve after this weekend.
That's great. What is that?
A cappuccino. Oh, I think it's just some water droplets got on the top.
Oh no, I meant the art.
Oh, the art.
So
It's a cloud. It's a nice fluffy cloud.
I see a dolphin.
A dolphin, okay.
That's
We're already
good.
set.
Good.
Enjoy. Cheers. Palmer's been sleeping in his dog bed a lot more, which is so cute, because for the longest time, he would just pick the couch or even the rug opposed to his dog bed. So I'm glad he's finally putting it to good use, because it is very nice. Oh, sleepy, sleepy boy. Latte for myself. I'm still really loving the iced lattes, even though usually this time of year I gear more towards the warming drinks. I'm still feeling this, probably because it has warmed up quite a bit, and it's actually looking a bit ominous outside. I'm wondering if it's gonna rain. It hasn't rained since the hurricane here, so it's been really dry, which in Florida in the fall it does start to, well, rain showers start to be less frequent, but I don't know, it just seems like a long time. So I am finishing up some emails and editing, like I said, and I'm also going to paint my nails. And while I paint my nails, let me find a little paper. Oh, this is a nail polish I've been using quite often this season. It's by the brand Essie, and the name is Cold Brew Crew. Very fitting. So I really like that brown shade, and it stays pretty well. I mean, stays like 4 or 5 days without chipping, which for me, that's pretty good. So I'm thankful about that. Oh, I also finished reading The Hobbit this morning, which I just have loved that journey for myself. I really, really enjoyed it. I especially appreciate Tolkien. Okay. J.R.R. Tolkien. It's Tolkien, not Tolkien. I said Tolkien last time, and that's a common way to pronounce it, but it's actually Tolkien, I'm pretty sure. I watched an interview today to hopefully verify and honor his name, but I'm still feeling a little iffy. I need to train my mind to say Tolkien. But I really appreciate his use of imagery. He will spend sentences and sentences describing the landscape, a home, a mountain, everything. It's just incredibly descriptive, and I adore that. I find that to be just really captivating and charming. Some people do not like that, so that's something to consider. If that sort of bores you, that might be, you know, something that is an annoyance, because it's a common theme throughout the book that he just really uses imagery. I also liked how in his writing he would almost spoil things, which I just thought was kind of fun and different, because typically different books I read, they'll kind of leave you hanging and wondering what's going to happen. And there were moments of that, but he also would say, and you'll see that didn't happen soon, or you'll see that wasn't the case. Like, he'll kind of spoil different things like that. If you've read it, you know what I mean. But I really appreciated that. And I also love Bilbo Baggins, which is the main protagonist, the Hobbit. And I'm excited to watch the movies. I'm interested that they have 3 Hobbit movies when the book didn't seem that long to me. So that's peculiar. And I am worried they are going to be way more violent than I imagined them to be while I was reading the book. So we'll see, but I really enjoyed it, and I'm excited to read the rest of the Lord of the Rings series. I'm trying on some outfits now, and I really love this dress that I'm renting. It's very beautiful. The back is especially lovely, but something I didn't realize is that the bottom has a bit of a train. I mean, or it's just really long on me, but it kind of looks like a train because it drags behind me. And my idea was, for this, of course, you could wear it for like a nice fancy dinner, but I also just wanted to dress it down, wear it with some boots and a more casual jacket or coat. But if I'm gonna be walking around in this, it'll unfortunately get really beat up. So maybe I'll try to tie the end of it or safety pin it to make it a little shorter. I think that's what I'll end up doing. I need to remember to pack some safety pins because, again, I really like it and think it's gorgeous, but I don't want to ruin it by dragging it around the city. Everything in there. I still need to fit toiletries also though, so it'll definitely be, you know, using every single corner of the suitcase, but that's what happens in the wintry months because I'm bringing thicker clothing, of course. I'm taking a packing break to cook some dinner, and of course we've tried to clear out the fridge as much as possible so that we don't waste any food while we're away, but we still have quite a bit of lettuce, so I'm gonna make a big hearty salad. And one of my favorite things to kind of make a salad more filling is adding garbanzo beans and roasting them. Unfortunately, we're out of those, but we do have a boiled egg, so I'll add that and lots of Parmesan cheese. So that's the plan. And I have been in love with making homemade Italian dressing. It makes the salad taste a million times better. It just elevates it completely, and I actually crave it when in the past any homemade salad that I made was so lackluster and anticlimactic. So I'm gonna make a homemade Italian dressing, which I'll link the recipe. It's so yummy. It's pretty simple too. And then we'll have salad, and then we also have some various leftovers from other meals of the week. So we'll try to eat all of that and clear the fridge so nothing goes to waste. Up. I'm about to pack my carry-on backpack, and I'm picking out the books I want to take and trying not to forget any chargers or batteries, anything like that. I think I'm just gonna leave my laptop. I don't think I need it this trip. I'm gonna take a tripod, so hopefully Brandon and I can take a cute picture together, maybe in Central Park, we'll see. And then I'm also taking this bag that I wear all the time, the sling bag. It's pretty much my favorite purse. I just love how you have everything right here, and it's especially great for traveling because I'm always wanting to take pictures, and I put my phone in this little pouch right here, so it's just conveniently located. So I like this backpack. This is my first time using it, but it has lots of pockets. It definitely was an investment. It was definitely on the pricier side, but I know I'll use it for many, many years. And I appreciate the organization. Okay, and I have my camera batteries and charger, and then phone charger, claw clip, hair ties, and then I'm also gonna pack some moisturizer as well as makeup, because I'll probably end up getting ready on the plane makeup wise, or maybe just doing some of the makeup. We'll see. Still debating. Oh, are you getting comfy over there? Can you see Palmer in the mirror? Not really. He's just like moving the blankets around to make himself right at home, as he should. And then the two books I'm taking, The Fellowship of the Ring, the next book in the series in my Hobbit Lord of the Rings journey. And then also I'm going to bring this book. It's called In the Flow. These are two totally different types of books. So this one is all about the women's cycle and syncing and how you can take advantage, unlock your hormonal advantage, and revolutionize your life. I'm ready for my life to be revolutionized. I just love those catchy titles that these types of nonfiction books sometimes have. So this will be an interesting read. I feel like I'll have to be in the mood to read this, whereas this kind of book I'm like always in the mood for. So that's why I think bringing two is a great idea. But yeah, that's it. Now I just have to pack some jewelry and toiletries, and then we're off to bed. Up, ready to go to bed and wake up for a weekend full of adventure, but that's gonna be it for today's vlog. We do plan to vlog while we are in New York City and share all of those details. So excited to see you in New York soon, but thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you are doing well, and I cannot wait to see you next. Bye!